to the root of the cause. Producer can hear applause. I mention it's not.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous.
Not my fault, yet my effort was needed.
And a quick glance outside the arena here in downtown Atlanta. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And then Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But
hey, Brian, we've heard a...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Collins finds Capella. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
And here's Bogdanovic. And here's Hunter from the arc. Offensive rebound. Five to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Back to Finney-Smith. Out left to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Young. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Finney-Smith. Brunson passes to Powell. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Doncic. From downtown. And the Mavericks, another 3. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Capella, the pass to Young. Into the lane. Capella can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. Back to Powell. 4 on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Doncic, takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Herter's checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A good look from Gallinari. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herter. Back to Jang. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Dinwiddie against Wright. Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. And here's Bertans. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Herter. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. The shot won't fall. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Inside, here's Jang. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Outside Brunson. Over Herter. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Herter. To the middle. Here's Jang. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
From the wing, Atlanta with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Delon Wright is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Okongwu in at the four-man position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
outside Brunson. Hardaway on the wing. Here he goes. Gallinari pulls it in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Howe with a steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas no good that time either. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively, and that one good.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Dinwiddie. On the clock, and he drops it in from the low post.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Here's Bullock. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Hawks leading. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. Capella with a rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They grab their own miss. It's deflected. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Collins. And here's Young. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Howe with a steal. Outside Bertans. Driving to the basket. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Young against Doncic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Back to Young. Takes a 13-footer. And there it is for him. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. So for the Hawks, Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And Wright subbed in for Hunter. 55 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Wright. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brunson's got 7. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Come on.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Hawks lead by 8.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Here's Kleba. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wing shot on the way. Capella with a rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
2 seconds. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Right with the ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half now in the books. Hawks ahead, up 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make it stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like that 50 just on offensive rebounds, I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Mavericks trailing. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the... Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Hawks shooting 56% today. Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Bullock. To the inside. Doncic finds Powell. And it's in there. Powell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Dallas calls timeout. Group getting ready for the Mavericks. Green's checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Kleba, he's checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway is subbed in for Doncic. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Collins. Dallas no good that time either.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Count it. Good. Hunter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Brown. And the layup is good.
Who takes me, bro?
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Brunson against Young. Brunson on the drive. Outside Hardaway. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second.
Oh, I hate this game.
I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed. Even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed. Even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't.
I don't know.
Nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay.
I don't know.
I need you to stay. Need you to stay.
What's this nigga? I don't know his name.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother in it, cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. You get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts for a fight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure.
Keep asking for the code.
Don't waste time, I must go.
Stupid.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
I've been patient, but I won't follow, 'cause I don't wanna be your friend. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of light, and no, I don't wanna be your friend.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like, this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well,
what a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and there's Davis, and it's Bradley in at the two guard.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Poole on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Westbrook against Curry. Lets it go. Wiggins kicks to Green. Curry dishes to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the league. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious, but changes a lot of shots.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
He's off on the first. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Oh, did he?
Another miss by Curry.
Okay.
Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Anthony, the pass to LeBron.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, I looked at only a few players in the league can make it.
Curry against Westbrook. Now Curry. Passes it to Poole. Wiggins, right side. Over Anthony.
What?
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, coming off a terrific season. First in scoring, 5th for free throw percentage, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him.
For one of the greatest long-range shooters you'll ever see, Curry is just as savvy inside.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Bradley. There's the three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bradley's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Curry outside, and James pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
Curry looking it over. Lets the three fly. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony Davis. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
To the wing right side. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw is good. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Monk, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors trail. It's Bjelica. Nunn grabs the board. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. Knocks it loose. Bjelica with it. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Bjelica kicks it to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry with the three. And no good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
To the paint. Outside for Curry. Over Nunn. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers leading by 5. James, the pass to Monk. 34 seconds left to play here in the first.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Outside Curry. The tray. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Nunn against Curry. The pass to Monk. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is Marcus' finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Stephen Curry's out there with Peyton. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Porter. And it's Bielitsa in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry dishes to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite 6-man.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. Bradley's checked in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Peyton. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Left side, Bradley. Shoots over Poole. Bradley can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bradley. Order outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the middle game of this three-game.
Hey, look. Hey.
Ohio State.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
On the wing, Porter. There's the triple. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. And it's Westbrook missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Owen.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Porter against Westbrook. Back to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 5 now.
Embracing contact on the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Right side, Green. Thompson against Bradley. From downtown, and again, it's Klay Thompson with the triple. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Westbrook. Here he goes. And it's Davis with the jam.
No, there's no secret.
can't see. Let me see. This don't make no sense, man. What the? Friends. Friends. That won't see it. This don't make no sense at all, bro. Let me see. Why she changed the password, bro? Stupid, bro.
Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Poole on the wing. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James checked in for Bradley. And Monks subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's come in for Green.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 1 for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Thompson from long range. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Anthony. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Monk, the pass to Davis. Misses in close. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
It was a great display of team ball. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit playing ball. Not only does that make it harder to go.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got LeBron James. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. And it's Davis at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Let's go. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Warriors on D. The lead is 2. Here's Bradley. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Thompson. 12 points for him. From deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the 3rd. James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Anthony.
I love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It would surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Fires the 3.
Oh, no.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers trail. Outside Bradley. Going inside. He gets it in there. Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. They get it again, and no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Pass to James. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's sneaky shot blocker.
It's Curry outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chill.
James finds Davis, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in for Davis, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Curry against Nunn. The pass to Horton Tucker. To stop the run, and that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Iguodala. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They're certainly not lacking any confidence. Iguodala knows he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Howard, the pass to LeBron. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range.
Encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, no. To help his confidence.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Lakers call time here. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony comes in for James. And Monks subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
That one goes in. Nunn's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Curry against Nunn. Here's the 3. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Nunn against Curry. Over to the wing. Here's Kuminga. No good from outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Porter is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center position. Here's Nunn. Launches a 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Nunn. They double team Curry. Outside Porter. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Nunn. Monk for 3. That shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And Poole's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Warriors leading by 7. Passes it to Curry. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Good on the triple. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
That one transformed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Davis, here we go. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the more mobile bigs in the league. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
None against Curry. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Davis can't get it to go. And he can't bank that one in. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Outside Curry. They double team Curry to the inside. Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
On the wing, Monk. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 8. They double team Curry. Here's Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really starting to attack on the interior. They're showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Malik Monk, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. The Warriors also with a sub, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jordan Poole. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Curry with him. Now Anthony defending. Right side Green, and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Bradley, all alone, and right on target. Good.
Shot Bradley has practiced time and time again. Now, a legitimate threat to hit off and catch.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Curry with the 3, rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's LeBron outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, love the attitude of change. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Curry against Westbrook. Green kicks to Poole. Over Bradley. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bradley passes to Westbrook. Inside and stolen by Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Davis. And Thompson gets it to go.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Floats it up for Davis. It's tipped. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson left side. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lakers check in for Thompson.
Otto Porter.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. James outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot him when the game is on the line.
And an intentional foul right there. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays it well. Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And so he makes both from the line. Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 4. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .23 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A floater. Bradley kicks to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Augustine. Three-pointer Ellington. He can't get that one to fall. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. I know you're a great shooter, but when you have it going like that tonight, what goes through your mind?
There's not much thought, to be honest. It's just shooting with confidence and living with the results. So, I mean, there are a lot of tough shots, but it's ones that I practice all the time, and I feel like when I take it, I'm expecting to make it. So it's nice to get on a little run the way the game started. For us to fight back and get this win, that was crazy.
Yeah, but you were the calm in the storm, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
saving, yeah, just so he could pay attention, yeah. He was trying to get a law degree, be a lawyer, right? So the passing by, cause he know it's lawyer rights. You know money.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23.
Talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get along, let it sink. Ready God for the race. Got a check, but it's blink. Gotta stop. Let me think. This was summertime, I'm running back in 09. I'm the young LeBron, I'm still back for the shine. This the reason why I still juggle with pride. I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes. I'm trying to get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in the cypher, one beef with a swine. Stepping up to me is formal, from a line. Didn't realize my life was on the line. Yeah.
Welcome to Duke, and we've got just
VA technology.
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Ryan. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the center spot. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now here's Curry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Jackson. Leonard finds Jackson. Basket's good.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
And here are the Warriors now. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Curry. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's George. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Thompson, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Jackson, pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Curry. From deep. That shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. George outside to the inside. Jackson. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And that one's good.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
George left side. Drops in the 3. George has got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry against Jackson. Outside Curry. And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And he comes up with a bucket. He has 7.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Curry's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the shot's good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
I quit.
Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC put it to rest. Right, yeah.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time,
I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told.
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building early.
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's...
Checking in
for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg. Their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Nice look on this one. He gets that one.
You know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The drive by Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
Pass to Morant. 36 seconds left in the first. Fires from the line. And stolen by Howard. Passes it to Westbrook. The three from MP. And the Lakers get it back. Howard, that's good.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And the pass to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on. And
if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis, they've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar into the 2-guard.
Grizzlies substitution.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just one on the basket from MP. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
It's good. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Left side, Westbrook. Kicks it out to MP. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested.
Grizzlies
substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Monk comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley. And MP subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Monk in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Anderson wide open and off the front iron, and in it goes. Anderson's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis. MP right side. It's tipped.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
MP looking around. Pass to James. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
He kicks it out to LeBron, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Melton finds Anderson. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Horton Tucker's checked in for him. So it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Yeah.
Mr. Lesser.
MP, come on in. Take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you for seeing me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. So your agents are telling me that you're having some issues with Coach.
It's just the one.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Okay. Yeah. You've seen the reports. It's about you and him debating on whether or not y'all was gonna draft me.
Talking about the Perkins thing?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
There's no truth to it.
That's not what I'm hearing, though. And look, it's not like I'm even in the starting lineup, so what am I supposed to think?
You think you need to be in the starting lineup, is that it?
Coach is not giving me a fair shake, okay? His perception of me because I have a YouTube channel is crazy. I'm putting in all this hard work and it's getting overlooked because I know how to market myself? Come on.
I am not in the habit of telling my coaches what to do, especially when it comes to lineup decisions.
And I hear that. I respect that, but I wouldn't ask you to intervene if I wasn't concerned. Could you just talk to him?
It's early.
He's not changing his mind.
It's early. All right, you know what? I will talk to Coach.
Thank you.
But first, we got to get a couple things straight. First things first, this is going to rub Coach the wrong way, and that is putting it lightly.
Look, if I felt like I was speaking out of turn, I'd be worried. Coach is wrong on this one.
If he decides to put you in the starting lineup, and it is his decision, MP, then you need to perform. You raise a stink like this, and you go out there and you lay an egg, consequences will follow.
Look, that's fair. I can accept that.
All right. I need you to squash this with the press.
Absolutely, man. Look, I was planning on doing that anyway.
Not one negative comment. No hemming and hawing. No comments. You understand?
100%. I got you.
All right. I'll talk to Coach.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lesser. I appreciate it.
Don't make me regret it.
No regrets, sir.
Better talk to Coach. Never.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad, got her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, get on town, she ready. Look up with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut-lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T life. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back, bustin' bands every time we link up. That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straight and you need a B. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her, said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. And my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you
DTG. Squad. Militia World International. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I only can multiply tens. Too spoken for presence offends. They know I'm the son of it. They know I'm the son that ascends. I put on for circular scenes. I only with bags. You talking to me. You talking to dad. Fell in love with I fell in love with it bad. And no one came helping me. Had to get a bag. And nothing help a little blue screen till you go ahead, pop the tag. And nothing help a little mood swing till you go ahead, cop a jab. First whip, I cop a Lex. Next whip, I cop a Lamb. Switch up on that oak, make a step back. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I'm sure this is not where it ends. I run with the train, not the trends. I train with the not the sends. You see me, I'm taking attendance. The work that I do is not penance. I'm playing to feel like it's tennis. Word of the wise, keep the premise. These speakers are speaking is free. The pressing my words is a sentence. You speak like you're speaking to me. The advice is that you leave a message. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane. If I'm back and they show it is Zeds. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you made from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. You look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire ass. Be talking this is my ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women on man. To add a full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, like the present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to the screen. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't hold no. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look at you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in your know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh no, don't mind me, don't mind me. 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach going apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4, 5, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry is a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics, just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't. Hey, 24/7.
In charge of seasonal events. If you can believe it, nice to meet you. See you next time.
man.
Oh, hit down!
Oh my God. Dang, he jumped far into the mud. Come on. I should have did that, bro. Jump, nigga. Nigga, here. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't shoot that.
Don't make me get on my 85. I mean my 95. I like that. For real? There you go. Fucking pushing, bro. Alright, I'm gonna get on my 95. got this. Oop. Fair that. Oh, whoop. And he just gonna stand there. Okay, whatever. No. Let's go. Oh my God. Just quit. Just quit, bro. Oh my God, I can't. Bet they can't do that on my 95. I bet they can't.
Yo, I got him. Hey, right there. Hey, yo, right here.
Stupid ass bitch.
Who's that swing at? On MP.
I bet you don't play me in one-on-one on my other belt. I bet you. I'll be done. Yeah.